And when the right thing goes against your actual feelings, you start making and second guessing yourself. And you know what? You know what we won't second guess? The fact that we are live. We
live in. Yeah. You can't do that bullshit, yo. Like you just can't. So word to fellas, if y'all are out here and there's a woman that you are interested in getting to know better, whether you're trying to do it by way of DMs or an actual in-person conversation, the worst thing that you can do that will set you up for failure is be disingenuous and just agree with everything. Be like, yeah, yeah, what you said. Right. What you said. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's cool if you only got 4 toes and I
like cinnamon and got a cinnamon allergy.
Right. I like drinking fish water. Yeah, I mean, if that's your thing.
Fish water delicious.
With ice. You come to me, because I'll fuck with you for a little while. I'll make jokes. Like, I'll make jokes and I'll say things just to see if this motherfucker just agrees with everything.
Right. Don't do that. Don't be genuine, even if it's something where you know what I'm saying, it goes against certain, because opposites do attract, and then you may find yourself having a compromise. You know, you may like something some way, they might like things the other way, and you might come up with a compromise, and you could deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But don't try, whatever you do not try to be Mr. Perfect on the first date. F that shit.
Don't F that. Yeah, be yourself. Be yourself.
Daniel, what's happening, Daniel?
What up, Danny?
Hey, man.
Be yourself. Hey, Daniel.
For those that are, just tuning in.
Yo, Daniel was scared too.
Yeah.
Okay. So Daniel, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
What's up, everybody? This is Intelligently Ratchet Episode 140. It's your boy Specs. Got Bishop. We got Candy. All right. So for those that don't know, that's tuning in right now. We're talking about the show that we had yesterday called Battle Buddies. It's my other podcast with my homegirl Didi and my homeboy Adrian, all military, and so that's what we call Battle Buddies. And we did like this little speed dating thing, and for Didi, and it was all bad. It was all horrible.
It was so bad.
Thanks for everybody that was checking in yesterday. Or that show. We really appreciate it. Raven, what up?
What up, Ray?
And so yeah, it was comical, but it was just all bad.
It shows like me being out of the dating pool for going on 13 years, right? Shows me that cats have devolved in dating. I'm like, yo.
No, hold on. There's some things you have to take into consideration. Let's talk about this and take some things into consideration.
Okay.
Because I thought it was a comedy show because it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah. That was when you gotta scrape the
bottom of the barrel,
the pot of the mashed potatoes that get stuck on the bottom of the pot.
Yeah.
And it's got a little crunch, like a little crunch.
Yes.
That was that's what it felt like. It didn't feel like that was extreme.
Thank you.
That was stuck on grits.
Yeah, that it's not that bad. Men have not devolved into that.
We just got the bad bunch.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all got like the old bananas that somebody dropped, because it's not that bad.
You know what? That's the new thing we will start calling cats that out here drop bananas. You old drop banana ass.
I'm just saying, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
But so y'all gotta thank you. Y'all gotta tune into that one. Check it out.
Please go see that
called Battle Buddies. It was crazy. The first dude, he was rolling up a blunt the whole time. He was talking, wasn't paying no attention. Was like pulling teeth with conversation and everything. It was crazy. Then the second dude
was overcomplicated,
rambled like crazy. You asking him some yes or no questions, he's giving you damn 2-page paragraph
essay. Answer. Yeah, whole ass essays,
and then still didn't answer the question.
Did not.
Right.
Did not answer the question.
And it be yes or no.
Right. He was like, do you believe in polygamy? Well, you know what I'm saying, in my right mind, but in my other, I was like, what, in your right mind are you not? Your right mind?
Because we all spirits, right?
And I'm not a spiritual person.
I've been reading about, and
I was listening to Tobin and all the stuff that he had going on, and like everybody just like, what?
Hold on. We literally just all three of us just talking sounded exactly like that nigga at one time. Like all of us just like, yeah, he was just having different ideas. Like it was like different personalities was coming in and just talking. Like it was like split. It was
I went to a deep like that one time. We gonna get on task in a second, but we couldn't, y'all, we can't help ourselves because this was funny. It was funny last night. You should go check out the last night's episode of Battle Buddies. It was the paparazzi show, and then they renamed it, which is I think it was a great name. But yeah, check out the speed dating session. I suggest that they have more. And if anybody wants to participate, any more Ratcheteers want to participate, I think that's a great space for them to do so. How are y'all doing today?
Good. Tired
as well. I'm tired.
You tired too, Justin?
Yeah,
man.
You know me, I'm working. I'm always working.
We black men in America. So we always tired. We sick of holding the world up on our shoulders.
Exactly.
We have to take care of ourselves. I said this the other day. People taught me as a kid that I was, they tell you to work hard, get a job, stuff. They tell you how to prepare for life in that capacity, but nobody was telling me that I need to take care of myself and take care of my health and take care of my mental health. Nobody was having these conversations with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So now I do better when I take better care of me. Right.
What are some of the tips that you use? Because I would like to say this, because everybody uses their own self-help, or self-care things. But what I want to know, what's the weird self-care thing? Because I'll go first. Right now, my weird self-help thing is playing The Sims. Like I just downloaded The Sims.
Okay.
And I've made, Buttercream Jones. Okay. My character, and I'm trying to be the most fucked up individual in The Sims. Like that's what it is what I'm trying to. It's like this. I got an afro. I'm wearing a tuxedo for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, so I'm already eclectic because I got that from Candy. I was like, yeah. What's one of the most fucked up people I know? Candy. Okay, I'm gonna be an artist too. But I got an afro and all that stuff. I'm gonna show it to him. I'm gonna bring him to him next time. But yeah, that was like, that's something that kind of helps you, outside of just shooting people on Call of Duty. I wanted something else. So
I listen to vibrational music when I go to sleep at night.
Vibrational music. Let's talk about
like seriously, like so there's sound therapy and there's science behind different frequencies, like healing you internally, right? And so I listen to, you can find them on YouTube for free. You can find 3-hour ones, 9, 11-hour ones. You can find ones where the screen goes dark.
Okay.
And so most nights, it helps the wind down, when your brain's rushing and so I do that. Question real quick, Candy. Back on that. Is that different than white noise? Because I like to do the beaches and rain or whatever. Yes, it is different. Yes, okay, it is different. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I turn down the light. I turn my phone, the what is it called? The backlight.
Mm-hmm.
I turn it all the way down.
Okay. So
even if I do happen to use my phone in the evening or while I'm getting in bed and stuff, it's not as piercing, right? Yep. And I think about I think about some good stuff that happened that day before I go to sleep. Pretty much every night I try to think about something like awesome that happened that felt good or something that I did successfully. I know all this sounds like I read it in a book somewhere, but it feels good.
Right.
So shit.
Fuck it. Like shit. If you gotta pretend to be a transformer to go to sleep, pretend to be a transformer.
So y'all.
No, I used to do that as a kid though. That's what I'm saying. Like how I used to go to sleep as a kid, I would pretend I'm a transformer or giant. turn off the.
So, fellas, there's some information. We've got some news about the bull, some things going down in our city, sirs.
Bull, yes. We got the new all-inclusive international bookstore and cafe that's coming out in East Durham.
Yep.
So I read an article on some of the, and you know what? I'm terrible with the names, so I'm not even going to attempt them because I'm not reading them right now.
Yeah.
So, but no, they are coming out with a new bookstore in East Durham, and that's going to be having some hard to find books, some stuff that's out of print, and it's going to be one of those situations where it's going to be like the coffee shop. I think what it reminded me of when I was reading it, like I never got to go to Mos Def and Talib Kweli's bookstore, right? And you know what I'm saying? And it kind of made me feel that, like, yo, I ain't go to Brooklyn to go to their bookstore, but I think this will be the bookstore that it will make it may feel like that when I go there. So I plan to, and they're supposed to be open up sometime in March, right?
Right. Yeah. So they're it's a Black-owned Black bookstore, right? With like you said, out of right, exactly. So I know a couple of weeks ago we were talking about how
right?
Correct. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Local. Yep. So local, woman-owned Black bookstore, and the location looks like where John, where Johnny's is, Johnny Hot Dogs.
No.
It's cool.
Okay.
There used to be a East Durham bake shop there. So I think that's an East Durham bake shop left, and I think that they're taking up the space of where East Durham bake shop was. But it's going to be great because one of the things that gets to happen when you have a Black bookstore is that Black authors have a place to do book readings and sell their books, right? Like a good friend of mine has a comic out, Tuskegee Airs comic. Him and his partner, one does illustrated and one does the writing, and they're out of Atlanta, but they usually do like Comic-Con and stuff like that, and they're always looking for Black bookstores to not only sell their products in, but go and do conversations and meet and greets and things like that. So then it gives us a greater access to that as well, right?
Yeah.
And that's good for comic books too. That's good for comic books because
so Danny, hopefully you listening. You know,
that's good for because sometimes you have to meet the author to fall in love with the comic book because everybody, especially when you come up with Tuskegee, I think Black Sands is another one, Ace Blade. Those are some of the newer Kwame, some of the South African. He's a South African superhero, but it's like this. It's good to see that. Okay, we're gonna do a comic reading, and then because Tuskegee is drawn dopely. Like, let's talk about it. That shit is dope.
Marcus is a really talented artist.
Right. It is.
And Tuskegee's gorgeous, but like if you check out Marcus, I think it's Marcus the Visual is his Instagram handle. But if you check out Marcus's other work, just other freehand, just what's it called, fan art stuff that he does. Yeah, it's amazing too.
Yep. So buy Black comic books. You know what I'm saying? Give them to your Black babies.
That's
right. Also your white babies too. You know what I'm saying? Because white babies might like Black people too. Like
we need to normalize Blackness. That's what that is. It's normalizing Blackness. Exactly.
There it is.
So that I'm down with that. Yes.
Because Danny.
So that's an awesome thing. That we can look forward to.
Show.
Okay.
he was. I was just talking to him, and he got a new series out. Him and his business partner Morgan. They're doing a new Lumberjack series, and they was just reaching out. So I was like, all right. Yeah, we get y'all back on. So sometime in April, I guess like around Easter.
Okay.
That's when it releases. They got a joint. So we're gonna have them back on. And so yeah, definitely.
Danny, man, put my villain in your comic book.
We was talking about Damage.
Yeah, Damage. I need Damage in the comic book, B. I made a whole super villain up.
Yeah, what's up, Raph?
What up, Raph?
Hey, Raph. All righty now, y'all. Bishop. Can you talk to me about this whole this Sinbad Shazam?
Shit. Okay, yeah. So listen.
Okay.
No one remembers Sinbad's genie movie named Shazam. But I do.
Okay.
Right? And it's like, so I read the article, and Sinbad was like, "Yeah, I made it, but if you have any copies of it, tell us so we could come and kill you." So it's like one of the situations. He's like, "Yo, it's only like 3 VHS tapes left in the world," and he was like, "We got 2 of them. So if you know this shit, so no one remembers." It's kind of like one of the Mandela effect situations, right? Where I'm like, "You never seen Sinbad's?" Because when Kazam came out, I remember having this argument. I was like, "Yo, man," and Sinbad already made this movie,
right?
But everybody remembers Kazam because it was Shaq, right? But they don't ever remember Sinbad's.
Okay.
John, have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it?
Nah, I don't remember. I don't even know.
I don't remember seeing it. I would have to watch it and be like, oh yeah, I do remember seeing it.
But it's fun. You know who probably got it? We'll ask we'll ask later. No.
P9 probably
Tico probably got it.
Tico probably got it. Yeah, if Tico gets on here.
Later. We're gonna talk about WandaVision later, y'all. And we got
we are gonna talk about WandaVision.
Yes, and we got some special guests to help us with that conversation later on. So we'll ask because he got like there was a Wonder Woman show, like a pilot episode.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't even know how. Yeah, so if somebody got it, it's probably him.
It's got to be Tico. He probably got the original tape and everything like that. But nah, like Ratcheteers, like, have y'all seen this Sinbad? I cannot be the only person.
I want to say that I remember it, but I really don't.
That shit came out in like what, 90, maybe 80, 88?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can imagine Sinbad doing a movie. I could picture him in like a little.
He was hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I really don't remember.
You know when it came out around the same time? Remember when Sinbad had the Sinbad show? Y'all remember the Sinbad show that came on Fox, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it's these things like Sinbad, the Sinbad show people ain't seen. It's like Sinbad, the Magic Johnson late night show. The niggas forget about
that was so short-lived.
The Keenan Ivory Wayans show.
Nah, I remember Keenan.
You know Keenan Ivory Wayans?
Yeah.
Because Keenan Ivory Wayans, he came right around the time. What was it? Vibe had their own.
Vibe had their own short-lived show.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. So he had it. So
go ahead, Candy.
No, I was just trying to know about. I was trying to ask more questions about this movie because
Raph said he saw it. Yeah, Raph said he saw it. Shout out to Raph for seeing it. You know, so I'm not. So as long as I'm not crazy, you know what I'm saying. Sure, I just want to make sure. Sheila E, yeah, right. Sheila E was on it.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
He come in, Sheila
E is a roughneck. Y'all be thinking Sheila E sitting back there cute and stuff. Nah. She'll cuss you the fuck out. Like Sheila E don't play.
Shit, drummer. She a drummer. You can't fuck with no drummers. They got hands.
You sure can't.
I'm about to say she jabbed the hell out of you real quick. Just like that, real quick. Oh, speaking of that, are we getting a fight?
Oh, what fight?
The Floyd joint. Remember, we were supposed to get it, and then we never confirmed that we was all gonna watch it together. And that.
Oh shit! Damn, that how long ago? I forgot all about the Floyd fight.
I don't even know. I know it's coming up though.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We can definitely do it.
I don't know even when that is.
I don't remember when it is, but I know it's coming up though.
Yeah, the Mandela, yo, man, I'm telling you, man, some shit out there, like people don't remember Silverhawks or Marshall Brave Star, none of that shit.
Like it, and I seen something like that with the Mandela. They were talking about like everybody remembers the Monopoly dude wearing a monocle.
A monocle, right?
But he really don't wear a monocle,
right?
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? They glitch in the Matrix.
I think they're mixing them up with. I think they mixing up with the Planners dude though, because they kind of draw them similar. Yeah,
they cousins. That's why.
Because of the hat,
and shit. Right, right. I think they're mixing them up.
Okay, I can see that. They cousins, so that makes perfect sense.
Yo, shout out to all the Dookies. They y'all about 10. I don't know who they playing, but thanks for the score update. Keep it up, Daniel. Right. Daniel Allen with sports. Which is scared ass.
Daniel.
Scared ass sports with Daniel.
Hey, look, let Daniel live his life. Everybody don't want to be on the television screen, you know?
Right. Me and Daniel.
Everybody don't want to be on there. Think about it. Think about like the transition for y'all deciding you want. Let's talk about Justin. Justin used to sit in the background and shit and to the side of the camera screen before, right?
I'm cool
before he came in it, huh?
I'm always cool with it. I'm always cool playing the cut.
See, exactly, but and that's great, but you had to matriculate into enjoying this space and being in the front row.
I would like to beg to differ with you. I think Justin always knew he was a superstar.
I didn't say I didn't talk about that. I didn't say nothing about what he knows.
Seen the gleam. Just used to shake like he like ooh.
Nope.
Like we used to make people like ooh.
No.
He was ready. We was like, no, Justin, not right now. He's like, ooh. He was like double dutching. You know what I'm saying? You know how you used to do.
My turn yet?
You know how you used to go into the double dutch.
No.
No. Because you had to go like this.
Just was waiting on his spot, boy. Like, listen. Like, nah, Just was like, because he was cool.
Shout out to Kazi.
Shout out Kazi. Like, Just in his new video or whatever, it looked like his new video about to be super dope. Just a side note.
Okay.
But Just was ready, man. Just had already done this before, man. Huh?
What are you talking about?
You ain't see his new video about
you said Just in his new video.
Oh no, I didn't know your video was out. Is it out?
That's why I was like, what video you talking about?
I don't know. What video did you record?
I don't have a video.
Listen, let's talk about that.
No, we're not. No, stop it, Bishop. No. Right. I said no this time. Okay. Next time.
No to the video.
It's Women's History Month. Listen to me, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh God. Oh man, I'll be quiet. Oh shit. Oh man, no.
This is all right.
No.
So we got more raturation coming too. I see.
An endless desiree.
We got some raturation in this dancery.
But yeah. What we got, but yeah, Sinbad, man. I fucking thought it was like, yo, that. So Sinbad he made fun of it, and it was dope. What's the next topic on the agenda?
We'll hear it. So, like I said, we're moving on to our raturation section nations.
Okay.
And so last week, I think she does Saweetie, right?
Sweetie.
Y'all know I don't do this together, right? Saweetie.
Saweetie.
She's pretty good at keeping herself relevant and in the mix. I think if that's what the business is right now, good for her for being able to figure out ways to do it that aren't necessarily like yes, doesn't like negatively impact her character, that are like not common, but everybody can kind of tap into. She was talking about putting ranch dressing on her spaghetti, and when I say on her spaghetti, I mean already made, put together, black people spaghetti.
Okay, all mixed up.
Let's be clear, right? So black people spaghetti is when
probably got sugar in it too.
It does always have sugar in it, even if you don't know there's sugar in it. So black people spaghetti is they take all the sauce, the meat, the noodles, everything that goes in spaghetti, and it's all mixed all together in one pot. Yep. Right, so she made black people spaghetti, and then she took a container, like a salad dressing bottle of ranch, and like covered her spaghetti with it, and adamantly said that this is how you eat spaghetti, and that is a delicious meal. That's nasty, but
have you tried it though? See, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like I'm on the sugar side.
I don't eat ranch.
So you don't like ranch. So that means you already have implicit bias on her plate. So correct. if you don't eat ranch, then you can't have an argument in this. You cannot, because you don't like ranch. Can't.
I think it's nasty.
Now,
I don't eat ranch.
What salad dressing do you like?
Catalina.
So we go. Damn it, you must be a Nazi. But listen, so nobody likes Catalina.
The Catalina.
Nobody likes Catalina. You're the only person I know that like
Catalina. The Catalina something.
The Catalina
wine mixer. Yeah.
Boats and hoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Catalina wine mixer.
Boats and hoes.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Did you put your nuts on my drums? No. It's that shit. That joint got so many. If y'all never seen Step Brothers, man, please go find that shit and watch it.
Yeah, it's just endless quotables. Quotables.
So I'm like this. I'm not gonna call anything nasty because you know what I'm saying, we about to get into this a little bit too about weird shit stuff that we put on shit that people think is weird too.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's nasty until I try it. You know what I mean? Now, if you don't like ranch dressing, then you don't like ranch dressing. Okay, so this category you can't say anything about her food. But I think if I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, maybe let's try it. Next time I make black people spaghetti, I might go ahead and say, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and dip a little bit in ranch dressing because that shit might be fire.
I heard that's what the kids is eating.
I mean,
I heard that's the new shit. Like that's their dip. The kid that's this generation's dipping sauce.
Ranch dressing, like my wife loves ranch dressing. She put ranch on everything. Like shit. She loves it. It's like, what ranch dressing? Let me get it with potatoes. Put it on this. She loves ranch dressing. Like she like ranch dressing is the reason why she eats salad just because she could put ranch dressing on it.
That's counterproductive though. It's fucking buttermilk. It's fucking buttermilk on lettuce. I like buttermilk. It's ridiculous.
Listen, it's not ridiculous. It's better than Catalina. Like I've had Catalina. I would say Italian is my favorite salad dressing. You know,
if ain't nothing left, I'll eat Italian. If I gotta choose between ranch and Thousand Island, I'll eat Italian.
Italian, but Catalina, it just tastes like Thousand Island on drugs. It's like if Thousand Island did a bunch of cocaine, that's what we.
I like French dressing. I like all the vinaigrettes. French dressing is for suckers. I like all the vinaigrettes.
So. He said bananas and mayo.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what there's all something. There's stuff that people eat.
Yeah.
Like I like there's nasty shit. People think I'll name 3 things.
Mm-hmm. So combinations don't even sound like.
But see, and that's the thing, right? Like I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with chips on them. I don't keep chips at the house, but if there's a space where there's fucking peanut butter and jelly, motherfucker, and I got some chips too, I'm putting chips on the fucking sandwich.
You're putting chips on peanut. Well,
I'm putting motherfucking chips on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Do I eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? No. What is the frequency at which these items are able to pair with potato chips? It's much lower than when I was 8, but I'm still gonna eat it.
Is it the crunch?
It's the sweet salty too.
The sweet salty. The sweet. Yeah. I can see that. I can see the sweet salty on it. Okay.
And just still, what about you? We all got it. Yeah. What you got, Justin?
Honeybee and cheese. Whew.
My son, he likes
that's nasty.
He likes jelly and cheese.
He likes jelly and cheese. That's Chris? Or I don't trust. I don't trust Chris already.
Like a jelly and cheese sandwich. I'm like,
where you get that from?
I don't know where you got that from.
Chris is gonna make our intro. The kids are making our Intelligently Ratchet intro.
That shit's gonna be so dope. It's gonna be so dope.
It's gonna be the hotness, and they're making our thing. They're doing that. Just you need to when you see them next time. Just let them know that that's what we like.
I like mustard on my pork chops.
Mustard on pork chops.
Mustard on pork chops. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with mustard on pork chops.
Wait, what?
I eat mustard. If I have to eat pork chops, fried pork chops, I put mustard on it. I like mustard on pork chops. French's mustard.
I don't even understand. Oh, really? So not even like a good mustard?
Nah, it's gotta be French. It's gotta be straight up yellow bottle, yellow ass. I know it's gotta be Intelligently Ratchet cherry mustard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be.
You had to shake the bottle.
You gotta shake the bottle to get the mustard water out of it.
What about the struggle pizza? What about struggle pizza? Do you like struggle pizza?
Ketchup and cheese.
Yeah, ain't nothing.
Ketchup and cheese, and I usually have some little pepperonis in this bitch. Mm-hmm. And you microwave it, but if you want to really be fancy, you put it in the oven so that it's nice.
Okay.
Right, but struggle pizza has happened in my adult life, and
that's not a nasty combo.
It's not a nasty combo.
I've been
judged. But people have been judged me by putting mustard on. What's that?
Struggle. That's a struggle food. That's not.
You're right. It's not necessarily nasty tasting.
But yeah, people looked at me like I was crazy. Like, yo, you put mustard on your pork chops? Yeah, I'll put mustard on my pork chops.
What?
I looked at people putting applesauce.
Like applesauce, pork chops and applesauce go together.
I don't.
Also,
I've done that
I have to have. I eat smoked oysters. You know what I'm saying? A can of smoked oysters with hot sauce. Got to have hot sauce in my smoked oysters.
I've never eaten smoked. First, wait, hold on.
Okay, huh?
Smoked. I don't understand what you said just now.
Smoked oysters. So, do you know what an oyster is, right? Am I saying
that?
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
They smoke it. they smoke the oyster, they put it in the can, and then you get it with the oil. It's got like normally olive oil or something like that in it, and yeah, they sell it at the store. You should try some oysters.
So wait, they smoke what and canned oysters.
Yeah, and then you pour a little bit, you pour the liquid out, you get the can, you pour the liquid out. Do you like oysters, first of all?
No.
Thank you.
You don't like the mouthfeel of oysters? I like raw oysters too. But
yeah, I've been trying. I'll keep
fucking aphrodisiac. Make a big long lover.
I can come up with better aphrodisiacs than motherfucking raw oysters. How about that shit?
Listen, what I'm saying, but it make your man hard like Rottweiler.
Hennessy.
No, not even Hennessy. There are better. I have access to better aphrodisiacs than
you put the raw oyster in it. It goes hard like Rottweiler. You want a Rottweiler? The Rottweiler on you.
Bishop, that was funnier than Levi.
Yo, man,
done last night.
Just enjoy Levi. Just is my critic, so I'm going with. Yeah, I've heard of like Brevin is kind of right. People will put oysters in shots too, and you do a raw oyster in a shot.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah. No.
Y'all don't know what living is.
Pickleback? Have y'all had a pickleback yet? Oh shit.
No.
We gotta do a pickleback. No.
Is Hennessy and pickle juice?
It's not Hennessy, but
it can be.
I'm working on. I have bourbon and whiskey and scotch. So
it's got to be brown.
Had Hennessy. I haven't really had Hennessy in this year, and I haven't really had Hennessy.
Hennessy is all you need as an aphrodisiac. That liquor dick don't work in your 40s. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
I don't know. Hey,
look.
The liquor dick don't work.
Just said she. I put a little Hennessy in this thing. It's hard, right? Walk while I walk on you.
Wait, like a Rottweiler? Wait, like is a Rottweiler hard?
Or you just pour the Hennessy on it. You don't drink it, you just pour it on and shit. Come on with the Rottweiler.
Wait. Did you say he just said he poured it on it?
Just pour it on this shit.
A little bit. You just be like.
Instant Henny dick.
You got that Henny.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Duke.
God.
Oh yo, on sports. Duke won. Shout out to Danny on sport. Who they play? He didn't even tell us.
He did say that y'all don't read, motherfuckers.
Look, we talking.
That's fine, but don't say he ain't say. He out here trying to do a good job in his motherfucking job.
We didn't say we said. We
just
asking.
Who play?
Who do you play with? Just asking.
Calm it down.
Don't get on Danny's side because Danny was scared to shoot his shot. We gonna have
relax.
My name ain't D. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So we're gonna do a speed dating thing for Candy.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. No, we are not.
Oh, we gotta bring Nadi back on, and we're gonna get
that.
Nadi.
Sounds great. I think that's who you should do it with. Yes.
Nah.
Yes, that sounds great.
Somebody should shoot. Hey, is Candy not beautiful, fellas? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
shout out, yo. I want y'all. I don't want to subject my sister because she's the love of my life. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all think if Candy's cute, just put a heart emoji in the comments. That's all. I don't want y'all to rate her. I just want Candy to feel good about her beauty. Look at her. Put a paintbrush up. Buy a paint. If you think Candy beautiful, go to candycarver.com and buy one of her paintings if you think she's beautiful. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Look at her curl. Look at that curl on her forehead. You know what I'm saying? Covering up all that forehead. You think she got a smaller forehead than she does. Look at that.
No, I have a really little forehead. It's uncomfortable. But it's like
it's uncomfortable. It's like you just can't get enough sunshine.
No, it's really little because if you look, there's hair still here.
Oh
like
yeah. So you got the Eddie Winslow.
And then like this is the space between my eyebrow and really low key if you get up close, it never ends. The never-ending story.
Yo, Rap said he loves you when your feet aren't when you don't have your feet out. As long as the shoes is on.
I don't even care, y'all. I don't care.
Oh man, I miss you, Raph, man.
Struggle foods are one thing, but nasty foods are another. And definitely for sure, I'm not putting no ranch on no nothing.
I'm gonna try
and
the
I'm
next
definitely
time.
not gonna put it on spaghetti.
What about the infamous pineapple on pizza?
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's
I'm
not
here
bad.
for pineapple on pizza. Yes,
I like
pineapple on pizza, pineapple and ham on pizza. Yes.
Yeah, I like pineapples on pizza better than I like onions on pizza.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. If
Ooh.
Candy was on a speed date, I might go. Oh, he might go on can for that. Mm-hmm. Danny might shoot a shot.
Anybody's talking about. I have no clue what's
You
happening.
just read it. You just read it.
Nope.
We just put it up to read it. Read the
No,
shot.
no. Danny just like black women. It ain't got shit to do with me. He needs to go figure that the fuck out, Danny. I don't know where you live.
Danny, listen. First of all, Danny's my man's. It's one of my close friends. I like Danny. I've known Danny going on about 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? Danny supports everything that we do on Intelligent Rats. Has been on here all the time, right?
It, man.
So
I won't throwing no shade.
Hold on. What I'm saying is right here. No, because you like saying because there's some white dudes that just like black women. I don't care what they look like. Danny will say, no, I don't like that one. I like this. He can understand black beauty. He understands. He like, yo, because you know how sometimes you be seeing a white dude, one of your white friends, and he just pull up with the worst sister ever. She's like,
yes.
Bitch got a beard, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, Danny gets it. He can say, okay, no, I'm not fucking with the chick that like Oprah feet. I like Holly Berry. So he appreciates a fat ass.
I dig that. I can dig that. That's what's up.
Cool. I just want you to say that because I didn't want you to put him on that category. So Danny is discerning. He has a discerning taste. You know what I'm saying? So if he think you beautiful, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like anybody else that is of color thinking you're beautiful.
I can rock with that. Okay.
All right, cool.
I can understand, appreciate compliments.
There it is. You know what I'm saying? And
now, what's
Danny
not
for 3 like Steph.
What's not complimentary? What ain't complimentary though? Is like this new condo layout. Bishop, did you check out this new condo layout?
Listen, I wish we could show the picture. I wish we could show the pictures of that shit. The new condo layout. Have you seen it just yet? The open plan bathroom. And then if you look at the condo, it's like, you know how you walk in your door and it's like the living room or the dining room, kind of like the dining room or something like that. And then right next to it, it's like where your living room would be or the dinner, something like that would be. It's a bathroom. And it's open. It's
not a bathroom, it's a toilet.
It's a toilet. It's an open plan bathroom where the toilet is where I am, and it's like a piece of glass where just is, just so people don't see you shitting. But it's nothing to stop the smell. You know what I'm saying? And then you could get in your shower and all that stuff like that.
It's like an open stall.
It's like an open
high school when the doors was broke off.
It's like expensive prison.
It's for real. It's like a. Yes, you have it. So it's like this. If our studio was the bathroom, right there would be. This is how it looks. Right there will be your shower. That's the entrance. That's the front entrance. Your shower's there. We're the toilet, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, open plan bathroom. And hold on, but the condo is what was the condo? I forgot the price of like $800,000.
It was it was a high end, one of those like high end
condos.
You gotta be living by yourself,
man. You know what? You can't for real. Like
even living by yourself, I don't want nobody coming. We can talk about poop. That's one thing.
So when you go to the bathroom, do you close the door?
When
you go to the bathroom, do you close the door?
At your house?
That's what I'm saying.
When I'm by myself?
Yeah. You don't close the bathroom door. Well, no, I do. Because you don't want that shit wafting. That shit will ruin my day. Like if I don't close the door after myself.
I don't want to hear nobody stream.
That powerful, especially if she got a powerful stream, that might be a turn off.
Assuming you live by yourself, your baby daddy could be there. But
I don't have stop spreading lies.
Okay, your significant other. Sorry. So assuming you live by yourself, do you close the bathroom when you go to the bathroom?
When I've lived by myself,
Ratchet Tears, y'all.
The bathroom sometime. I close the bathroom door probably like 20% of the time.
Okay. Right. But that's for number one, right? Or number two, too.
Right? Yeah, no, it's just twos. It's just
So
the
you just close the bathroom door for twos. You gotta, because you're a savage if you don't close the bathroom door with number twos.
Yeah, because like I just don't want to. I work at home.
Right. You don't want to be. You don't want that shit, yo, for real. Because
also, if when you eat better, you poop better. So that's another thing. Those you motherfuckers who out here eating like Happy Meals and shit and motherfucking cookout all the time.
Poop stink.
And Pepsi. Not only does your poop smell, but it hurts to come out and it sticks to the toilet and it's messy. It's nasty. Like the better you eat, the better you poop.
Candy poop sprinkles.
That's not true.
Glitter. She like, oh. It just magically floats softly into the water and flushes itself. It's angels that come out her butt.
But
and
I'm
shit.
just
Like,
saying,
don't worry, Candy, we got you.
It makes a difference. Like what you put in your body, like it makes a difference.
Right. So what I'm saying is this right here. Like I don't care, but poop
stop
stink.
Drinking milk.
Poop stink. I don't care how good you eat. It's gonna stink because it's coming out your butt.
It's waste.
It's waste. What I'm saying is this right here. You do not walk around your damn house because it's like this. You don't smell it when you're doing it, but if you walk away from it and then come back to it, oh man, it's a different situation.
Like, damn.
Yeah, nah. And just again, I'm with Candy too. I'm with Candy too. I'm on some shit like, you know what? I don't want anybody. I don't want to hear your scream. What did he say?
They shit with the lights off, like it's gonna make it smell better.
But you know what I'm saying? But I'm with Candy. Like I'm watching Monday Night Football or something like that, and your stream is too loud. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got when your lady has the grown man pee, you know, when it's frothy like this, you're like, you're like, God damn, she's been holding that all day. you be expecting that tinkle, like ting-ling-ling-ling. Nah, she come out with the grown man pee, and you can hear that shit. Nah, babe, I'm good.
And like I said,
we gotta wrestle after this. I feel like
we gotta wrestle.
I feel like you were trying to wear the pants in the family by the way you just peed. We gotta fight for dominance.
We gotta fight for dominance.
Oh man. But nah, man, yeah, the open cast bathroom for $800. Like, I want extra walls. If I'm paying anything for a condo, I need extra walls. I need fucking, like, I want my bathroom to be a sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that shit in my front room.
Yeah, exactly. So
like,
nobody want that in real life. That's nasty, y'all.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, unless you was just living by yourself and you ain't having no company.
Right. No company. You don't want no company because that's the other thing. Like,
They ain't gonna link.
Who coming?
You got some incense or candles or whatever. You should be all right.
Right.
Just spray.
I have a permanent fucking fixture on both sides of that motherfucker.
Right.
Like I have like what's the diffuser bitch? I had that motherfucker.
Like you got every air wick type of that are made. You got air wicks.
I had a shit coming out the toilet. You know the thing that when you flush it, it goes. Had that motherfucker.
And then get the old school joint that was with the gel when you had to pop it open like that and let it up. Just put like 5 or 6 of them. But
you know he's doing it wrong the whole time, right?
We was.
Yeah, you don't pop it up from the joint. You just it's the top, the very top. It's a hole. You just pop it up that way, and it's supposed to come up.
Oh, so we've been popping it from the bottom.
We've been doing it wrong the
whole time, our whole life. Because I know I used to hold my joint when I had my.
It's a instead of doing it from here,
right?
It's a hole up here. You hit that,
and it make it last long. I bet you.
Wait, what happened?
You know the air fresheners with the goo. When you pop it like that and you raise it up, and the shit supposed to coming out. Just said we've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, it's a little hole at the top, and you're supposed to pop the joint up at the top, and it's supposed to come out that way, and it lasts longer.
I don't believe you.
I saw it on TikTok.
Yep.
That can't be real. That's a lie. Okay. Check this TikTok lie.
Okay.
I don't believe it. Nope. I'm gonna keep. Actually, I don't buy those because they don't work very long.
That's the reason why they don't, because we've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Them dollar store joints, yeah, they don't. Nah, you good.
Nah, you supposed to pop the pop. Thanks, Just you just.
Okay,
But I think
it.
sometimes you need that hard on fragrance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
You just sometimes you just need to burn some incense.
Mm-hmm. All right. I burn incense.
You ever poop? You ever poop so hard? You know what I'm saying? You just burn sage afterwards because you know the devil came out of you and shit. You just
no. All right. I didn't know that talking to you motherfuckers today was y'all gonna turn into 4-year-olds when we talked about poop. I did not.
I was being responsible. We were talking about poop responsibilities.
This is a podcast. Sometimes they just go the way it goes.
This was responsible poop talk.
He said this was about responsible pooping.
It was responsible pooping. Right. It's like saying that, yo, you know, when you should, like you said, watch what you eat. And I'm saying don't get a bathroom with all the doors off of it. You know what I'm saying? Poop. Control your poop. Turn the fan on.
Such a better way to spend money. What architect? I have a couple architect friends here. I'm gonna ask them, like, why are we here and why is life like this?
First of all, we should all have a better toilet or whatever. I found that we should not be sitting on the toilet. We should be more of a squatting toilet. So we should have like a low rise toilet now. Helps you out a little bit. Get it out faster.
Or if not, get a stool.
Right.
Or get the squatty potty.
So squatty potty. So you put your legs should.
Those are amazing. My roommate had one. She's not here anymore, but like I had a roommate a couple years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She's got a bathroom. I mean, she ain't dead. She's on living.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you killed her.
Okay. and she I was walking past the bathroom because she has her own bathroom, and I was like, one day I said, what's that little stool in front of the toilet? Like what is that? And she was like, oh, it's a squatty potty, you know, with excitement.
Did you try it? Can you use your roommate squatty potty? Like if you had a squatty potty, just could I use it? I'm like, let me borrow your squatty potty, dogs.
It's cool.
Cool.
No, but can I didn't borrow hers, but I've used one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you about it, but it's a secret, y'all.
Okay. We won't tell anyone.
So, cause see, I had to do it. I had to do it first of all. Okay. So let me start there. I had to do it. So I had to do it. So this is the thing that happened. There was a colon cancer fundraiser, Jesus Christ. And I was asked to paint a squatty potty, a very fancy squatty potty. I was asked to paint a very fancy squatty potty, and they were auctioning them off for colon cancer. Okay. So I had never used one before, and I heard all these things.
So you used.
So before I took the plastic off of it,
you tried it.
You tried it. How was it? Was it glorious?
Just put your feet up.
Yo, I don't know why I haven't bought one yet, but yes, it was wonderful.
It was wonderful. Did it get you through did it get the passion through? Like,
I totally understand. I totally understand.
Yep.
I think I need a squatty potty. Just get it out of the bathroom a little faster. You know what I'm saying?
I totally understand. Shit, and what's Tico talking about?
And everything.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. I totally understand. I totally get it. And I am here for that shit.
So, in Korea, a lot of the joints, the toilets was in the floors.
Okay.
So you had to squat in order to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is the same position anyway, or whatever. So
you just so it help. Does it help?
Yeah. Poof. Yeah, because it's like the way your body aligns is just straight down.
Boom. Get it out. As
opposed to you leaning forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're cutting it off. But it's just you trying to align your body. So if you just lift your legs up, the booty hole already.
Drop that thing down. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yep.
Squatty potties for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
And also, less gets caught on the cheeks.
It's all because your butt cheeks. So if you got the liquor shits, everyone's had the liquor shits. You never had liquor shits before? You know when you drink too much and the next day, man, liquor shits is the worst. Oh, terrible.
No, I've never. I've had Thai food shits.
I'm sorry for that.
When you eat really, really spicy Thai food.
I've been there a time or two. Not Thai food,
Now,
but spicy
like
food.
4-year-old
Whew.
talking about
Who talk about doo-doo? Man, we actually spent like 10 minutes on talk about doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
We did.
Ratcheteers. I'm surprised we haven't lost. Our
Thank
whole fan
y'all for
base.
staying
Brad
on
said
as we
earlier,
talk
he was
about
like, "This was
shits.
to come to y'all talking about doo-doo."
Yeah, we were talking
Hey,
about doo-doo. I'm sorry.
Sometimes
Sometimes
we have
you
shitty
gotta-
sometimes we have shitty conversations.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's better to have
Exactly.
shitty conversations than be shitty people. Get that shit out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Get that shit out of you.
Get that shit out of you. You know what I mean? So what we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about what we're talking about.
Right, we got one more topic before we get to WandaVision. So you motherfuckers get ready. You gotta like take a pee break right now. This is a good time to take a pee break because we're gonna get in, we're gonna dig.
But
so
don't.
You need to be here for it.
But don't.
The North Carolina congressman. I
hate this nigga. Go ahead.
I want you look the North Carolina congressman Madison Cawthorn. Bishop said he hates this nigga.
Right.
It seems functional. Go ahead, Bishop.
You know what it is? My fist balled up like 2 sentences in.
Okay.
We read an article. Candy sent us a lovely article that said the reasons why people hate this dude, and I read like 2, and I was like, you know what? I was like, yo, I don't full on want to punch only about 4 people in the face, and he's the 4th person.
Okay.
Like there's some people out there that can catch it. You know what I'm saying? It's the dude that stole my chain. It's on site. Anytime I see him, and I still remember your face, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I still remember, like he could be balding and wearing glasses and in a wheelchair, and I'm gonna kick that nigga in traffic. The dude that robbed me for my chain. No, and I'm gonna tell you this chain story later on at the end of the show. But yeah, and Hawthorne is one of those people, man. It's just like, yo, man, you just a fucking dick.
Why, Bishop?
Because like let me count the ways.
Yes.
First of all, he's an avid Trump supporter, right? Okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like he's one of those people that he's proud. I think what I was looking at a comedian he is a person, you know, she broke it down. She said there are white people and there are people that happen to be white. People that happen to be white understand their white privilege and they're like, you know what? I was born this way, and they try to use their privilege to do other things. White people believe that whiteness makes them better. And it's all over this person. You know what I'm saying? It's all over him. He's done blackface. You know what I'm saying? He fucking talks shit about Jewish people. I mean, it's a myriad of shit that he has fucking
he
done.
lied about like fucked up stuff. Like he lied about being accepted into the Naval Academy. He's been known to express some aggressive sexual behavior in college. There's a couple of women who said that he would try to take them on. He was known for trying to take women on drives,
right?
Into secluded areas, and attempt to
he visited Hitler's
assault them. Oh, he went to go ahead, keep going.
He went to Hitler's summer retreat.
And took selfies in that motherfucker.
Took selfies.
Okay.
Like, come on, buddy.
This is a North Carolina congressman, y'all. This is who we need to make sure don't come back again when we have the opportunity to not elect this motherfucker. He need to go. He need to go.
He created a whole website for racist attacks directed at journalists. So he's like, yo, sick them, beat these journalists up because they're people of color.
You know what I mean? I'm not sure if it's evident. Go ahead, Bishop.
No, go ahead, Candy. Take it.
Also, I'm not sure if it's evident in what you read, Bishop, but you know that this congressman, first of all, he's like one or the youngest elected. He's in a wheelchair.
He's a cripple.
He's a cripple.
I hate my life so much here. I hate it so much here. So
we could call him that. We could be.
I understand.
He was punching trees at one point. I seen the picture of him punching trees. Like what? Like, listen, when he was punching, he was like, poof, 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 and I was like, okay, but bruh, this tree is rotten. like you're punching a rotten tree.
So he's in a wheelchair because he was in a car accident.
Karma.
And he lied about he told this story and said that his friend left him there to die. But everyone else, including his family, refuted this story. So once he realized that he wanted to run for political office, he started cultivating an image to pull at the heartstrings of a certain group of people.
The naive.
So not only
Danny said he lied about being in the Special Olympics. You a piece of shit if you got to lie about being in the Special Olympics.
That's right. He did. I forgot. Yeah, he did. He lied about the fucking Special Olympics.
Like, hold on. So did he lie and say that he was in the Special Olympics, or did he lie to get into the Special Olympics?
He lied about saying that he was going to be in the Special Olympics. So he was saying that he was training for the Special Olympics, but he never even got accepted into them.
Is he special?
He's in a wheelchair, which qualifies you for the Special Olympics.
Okay.
Right.
But at least fucking don't tell people. You could tell people, hey, I hope to be a Special Olympics hopeful. But he made the lie like he was going to, like he was training. Like, if we went out there right now, but all right, me and Just gonna do pole vaulting. You know what I'm saying? Like day one, if I be like, yeah, we gonna go to Olympics and do pole vault, motherfuckers are gonna think that we fucking got in.
Right.
He just sometimes, how you just leave a little bit out. He did shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that congressman for NC, he's a piece of shit. And you know what I'm saying? What I would do.
So did he do something new just now? Or
outside of being just a fucking dick, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like just like recently to make news headlines.
What did he do new year? Just no. It's just like, he came up. The story came up. We wanted to report how much he's a dick. So that's what it is.
All right, I was just wondering.
Yeah, and what it is that everybody's next year are the midterm elections,
right?
And so different people are announcing their candidacy,
yeah,
right? And some of this information came to light because someone is running against him,
right?
Because he need to fucking go,
right? Because he's a dick. So you know what I'm saying? We're just being good reporters and saying that what, sometimes you just need to not vote for dicks,
right?
So
speaking of a dick,
Jasmine Beach Ferrara, an Asheville-based minister. What's it says? And lesbian mother of 3 is running for his seat.
Good.
So
that's what. Let me not make wheelchair jokes. Shout out to anybody else that's out in a wheelchair that's not a dick. You know what I'm saying? Because most people in wheelchairs are dope. You know what I'm saying? But I hope she someone rolls him into traffic on purpose by accident.
God, Jesus.
I'm one of those people. Like I almost beat up a dude in a wheelchair one time by accident. It was the wrong dude. I almost jumped on a wrong dude in the wheelchair. True story. I'll tell y'all the story later.
Oh man.
Like Cesar Comanche could tell you. I was hosting the show. It was crazy. So we about to jump into something delicious.
Okay.
Delicious. We're about to talk. So we're about to bring the homeboy Tico the Gallo on the joint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk some WandaVision shit. You all caught up, Jess?
Yeah.
Yeah, you episode 9 and everything like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and bring Tico on, and I want to I haven't really heard your thoughts on WandaVision, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up for the first part of it. I'm gonna let Justin debate on my behalf.
Where we left off, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't talk about it a couple times because Candy wouldn't allow us to talk about WandaVision on our own show. So I don't even remember what we were supposed to be talking about. You told.
Oh shit!
I saw it though.
Oh shit! The power of the woman on the show. Our beautiful Candy Carver. What's up, Tico?
What's going on, fellas and lady?
What's happening, man? How you doing, bro?
Well, maintaining low tones, brother. Maintaining low tones.
All right.
In a high environment.
Hey.
Oh man,
yo, just man, yo. So you watch WandaVision, right? So I mean, overall, from How did you
I was
how
glad
you
it
like
was only. I can't say glad. I could definitely see that it was only going to be like one season.
right,
Yeah.
It
right,
Yeah.
served a purpose as a filler
Mhm.
right,
for all the stuff that's coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yes.
Yeah, like
And if
So
you process,
Shield.
I didn't.
yeah.
I was not. I did not have high expectations going into like the first episode. I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on with this. This looks really boring. In fact, I fell asleep on it. I had to start watching it again. And
Right.
so, yeah, I was good.
I mean, we got when because those are characters. I mean, they're bringing in characters that really nobody that I knew read.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only way that I knew Vision and Wanda was from the West Coast Avengers
right.
or just seeing them with the Avengers. Like I've never read their stories
Right.
separate from that.
Right.
And like I said before, I just watch it just to dig those Easter eggs out because it plants the seed, because they have I mean everybody always talked about how it stemmed towards Doctor Strange, but what's good? And it also hit upon Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be pretty dope, man.
I think that one of the things that made it great though was the fact that we knew that it was a setup for like it was a catalyst for the new phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that like I think I've said this before, Lovecraft Country, part of the reason we liked the show.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason we liked the show was because we knew that they were Easter eggs. We knew that there were things that we could go back and look at and dig into deeper. And that's what for me that was one of the components that made it interesting and fun. And I know there are some people who weren't real keen on the first 3 episodes and how it transitioned through decades, but I think it was a really creative way to like structure that show around like the title is WandaVision, like television, right? And so sitcoms, and then when by the time you get to the episode 9, you're like, oh shit, like
It makes
sitcoms were Wanda's solace,
right,
as a child. And we are really for real. We are our 5-year-old selves. You can pretend like you're not, but we are all pretty much our 5-year-old selves. Even how we manage in life and things that matter and how we treat people. It's about when we were about 5 years old, 5, 6 years old still, right?
I mean, but you would have to think about the shows that you watched if you were that age. You know what I'm saying? They're not about what I'm saying. Cats would be like watching Martin. Like it would be like a Martin episode, or it might be some, what I'm saying, different world episode with because of the environment that we grew up in.
I mean, and what P Nominal would have been just a whole X-rated Pornhub. Bang.
Wait, what?
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, it wasn't Pornhub. It was
You came
Spice
late.
Channel.
Spice Channel.
Spice Channel.
It was Spice Channel for P Nominal.
Spice Channel.
but so just I have to ask you a question. So since you thought the first couple episodes were boring, overall on the just scale of where would you put it at? Where would you put it on your list of WandaVision? Did WandaVision, how was it? 7 out of 10?
I mean, yeah, I give it a solid 6.5, 7, only because I actually was like, okay,
right,
I'm ready for the next episode. Okay.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I was watching it, so but I understood the purpose of it too.
Right.
And I watched mostly for like, I guess now I wasn't even watching for the story, but for the Easter eggs.
For Easter eggs.
He was
so you was like, so you
was watching for Monica Rambeau's booty, and that's okay.
Yo, no, that was
trying to cover it up and hide it behind pajamas and long jackets and shit.
Listen, sometimes you got to tell the story, because guess what? If they would have showed that woman real booty, we would have tuned out everything. We wouldn't know who Agatha is. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about nobody.
Vision, Vision with the turtleneck and the watch. He would have been real. He'd be like, "Hold on, Wanda, let's talk to the sister real quick." Like Vision would have turned to Idris Elba. He would have still had the British accent. He would just been Idris Elba. He'd be like, "I'm Idris Elba."
No, I remember because I said something to you about this. I said, It's like, why is she walking like that?
Boy.
She walking funny. Why
She
she
is-
walking funny?
She got them hams. Her and old girl from Thor. Yo, whew, when she had that little majorette outfit on, my
Oh,
goodness.
Darcy. Yeah, Darcy.
Darcy was holding too. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to like my thing is right here because in my superheroes, I don't like when it comes down to women, hey, it's like I try not to subjectify them and I try to look at the story. Okay. But it was hard.
You're gonna notice.
It's like Black Widow walking.
They tried. It was crazy. Like, and then once I realized what it was, what was happening, then I just started noticing she always got long ass jackets on. Like, why are her jackets always so long?
Because she got that booty.
And that thing.
She had that thing.
Because you're not ready to see in those spandex yet.
Boy, they don't make enough spandex. They're gonna have to put a trench coat on her, boy.
You know when she going out of space. Just know what I'm talking about. Just know exactly what I'm talking about. She has not got them spandex yet. She's not got them spandex yet.
Because if you
follow her on Instagram, I follow her on Instagram.
I do not. No. I need to.
Yes, she's there.
She's there.
And she's getting Marvel workouts.
I'm telling you. I mean, we saw Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel was flat. She was flat. She was flat, man. She was flat.
Hang out.
It's gonna be a whole different ball game, son. It's gonna be a whole different ball game.
She gonna be up there with them scrolls and shit.
Scrolls ain't gonna know what to do. Nick Fury gonna fall out. You know what I'm saying? Samuel Jackson dies on stage while shooting Captain Marvel 2 with photons.
I was watching her ever since she was in Chirac.
Okay.
She was in,
Oh, was she?
Survivors. Is it Survivor's Remorse?
Yeah.
Series. Yeah.
She's a good actor. She's a great actor.
I enjoyed her.
She definitely played the role.
And I like that they introduced her here. Because I don't remember who it was I was talking to about this before WandaVision was even discussed, but the idea, like, we were doing the math. I don't know who I was talking to, but we were doing the math about how old Monica Rambeau would be, what we would have to push forward and the timeline needed to adjust for or whatever for Monica Rambeau to be an adult woman for this next phase. And the numbers the timeline made sense
because it was 1984 when we watched because we have to realize Captain Marvel,
right?
So and here it is. You know when she was mad at Captain Marvel, I'm thinking this right here. I'm thinking the reason why she's mad at Captain Marvel is because her mother's closeness to Captain Marvel probably gave her cancer due to the radiation that came off of her because what made me think of that was there's a story arc. There's a story arc within Spider-Man where Mary Jane dies because he was bitten by a radioactive spider because he kept having sex with her because his sperm was radioactive. So that's the reason why and that kind of like when I saw that I was like, oh shit, that could be the reason why. You know what I mean? That because of her powers they have unlocked or progressed some cancer or something like that. They were very close friends.
So on the first episode, as Monica's coming back with whatever. Right. After the blip and she's coming back, like when she's coming back together, there's there's talking in the background.
Right.
And it's a conversation, and it's her mama, it's Captain Marvel. And I wonder what they're talking about. It's not super clear, like you can hear.
Some of it was the clips from the Captain Marvel movie when she's talking to her as a child. So you can hear parts of that if you remember anything about the.
So she, and when you've been blipped, it's like what, 5 years, right?
5 years. She was gone for 5 years.
Right, gone for 5 years. So, I mean, shit. That's crazy. It was,
and I think I like that part because it really explained on how people, because everybody came back from the blip, like they even did with Spider-Man, but he didn't really explain the feeling of it, of being blip.
Like I was gone.
And she was like, "Yo, she came back," and she was like, "It's like she took a nap." She's like, I just dozed off. And the people that blipped out, you realize that they ceased to exist. So it wasn't like they knew anything after they were gone. They were just like, you were never born, you were just never here. And people, we remember them, but they it was just like they never existed. So they come back with a full memory of up until the point that I blipped out. So we could be doing a challenging Ratchet and be like, we blip out. And then me and Justin, everybody comes back and someone else is living in this house. And we just blip back on that. You like, hey,
5 years is a long time.
And we like, yeah, so Tico.
Really long time, right.
Hey, Tico, like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? We back like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so she had to deal with that shit, and learning that her mother had passed was that anger there. And it's kind of like, and also another theory is like that Carol wasn't back for her because Carol was her girl. You know what I'm saying? And Carol didn't come back to help her. You know what I'm saying? Because Carol was out there fucking saving universes.
Yeah, Carol will tell you, Carol will come back through like, motherfucker, you ain't the only people I need to help.
That was
chill the fuck out. Yeah, she was like, thankfully.
She said that shit in what's that? The Avengers joint, right?
Yeah. Why didn't you come back? Because it ain't just you.
And just to like skip off, I know we need to stay on WandaVision, but I think Captain Marvel was worthless in Avengers.
I'm gonna tell you why they needed her, Just. Because DC had Superman.
Right.
There was not a strong enough superhero out there yet. Do you feel what I'm saying? And right then and there, they threw her in. Thor could have just got himself together. I feel you on that. No.
Thor was fat. Remember, Thor was like Bishop Omega as Thor.
Right. I got you.
So, but you got to realize, she was the only one that has that Superman power. But she's not the strongest. She's not the strongest hero.
She does.
Wanda is way stronger than she is, and Invisible Woman is stronger than she is. And
Invisible Woman is stronger than Captain Marvel.
The one we just talking about. What's her name?
Oh, okay.
Photon.
Rambo. Yeah, Photon. Well, she was the first. Exactly. She was the first Captain. She was the first Captain Marvel.
Right.
What was you gonna say, P? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I lost my train. You keep going.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, going back on to
WandaVision.
WandaVision.
So, I don't remember where we left off.
Oh, it's fine. So now we can talk about the double vision fight scenes.
Yeah.
In the last episode, they had the double visions. And
I like to call white vision. I like to call white vision the gentrified vision. Is that can we go forward with calling him gentrified vision on the whole?
If it makes you happy,
thank you so much.
Lord
Colored vision and gentrified vision.
How about vision of color?
Vision of color.
I have a vision of a turtleneck.
The vision.
But yeah, so they had their standoff. They had a double vision standoff.
Right.
I don't know. I guess I like what they did because, but I almost wish I would have got more fighting. I wanted more.
You got to realize what Vision does. Vision, he phases in and phases out. I mean, if you really look at it, he is to DC's Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, true. And I mean, I get it. It's just like I wanted more, but at the same time, it made perfect sense.
Right.
Yeah.
That he was like that. He used a theory. Right.
Yeah.
To reach him. You know how you meet people where they are?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
It's how smart people fight. It's like, why are we fighting?
He used fucking philosophy on this motherfucker, and he said he
was right.
But I'm gonna say this is right, and I'm sorry, P, not to cut you off, but I think all he did was simply just use common sense. He said, what is your objective? I'm here to kill Vision. Well, I'm not Vision. He said, what? And that's what it was. Right. He's like, no, common sense. So why are we fighting? I want to understand why we're fighting. Because first of all, Vision is always wanting to gain more knowledge.
Right.
So he said, why are we fighting? Because I'm here to kill Vision. Well, I'm not Vision.
Motherfucker.
Honestly, he's not. Right. And then the other Vision was like, gentrified Vision was like, what? Why aren't you Vision? Tell me more.
He said, "You're Vision." He said, "You're more Vision than I'm
right?
Vision."
And then
He
I'm
was
more.
like, "Well, I'm not Vision." He's like, "I'm not."
And he
Vision,
opened
so-
that motherfucker's third eye, and it won't no more to do.
Listen,
Like,
when I said that shit on the
Exactly.
show, I said once you open someone's third eye, you can't close it. That's when he changed it.
He went straight to Farrakhan.
Came to
who
woke
went to
Vision.
Farrakhan?
He became
nigga-
the woke Vision.
Gotcha.
And
That
then-
nigga went straight to Farrakhan. That nigga went straight to Farrakhan. That nigga selling bean pies on the motherfucking corner right now. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
That
get on
motherfucker is
Vision
big
for a
book.
sec.
That
Let's get on
motherfucker,
Vision for a
boy.
sec.
Okay.
This dude he's like part Ultron
Uh-huh.
and has the power of the Mind Stone.
Right.
The same
Right.
stone that old girl got. Why?
Right,
Wanda.
right.
Why was he such a bitch in
In Endgame.
Vision.
I mean, yeah.
Because Vision, first of all, we're talking about like Vision was injured most of Endgame. He was hurt the whole Endgame. So you know what I'm saying? In Vision power set, all Vision is Jarvis, like you said, Jarvis, Ultron, Tony Stark's. You know what I'm saying? So he's a
computer program.
but
he has the power of the Mind Stone, the same power.
right,
that
but the
Wanda
Mind Stone,
he should not have. Everybody should.
But
not
he didn't
have
know.
power. We got the same vision.
No,
We gotta
But I
help.
don't think. But I don't think
Everything
he
was
knew.
vision. We gotta
Well,
help.
Yeah.
him.
because
Vision,
I don't think.
Hey, all visions in trouble. That shit hurt the hell out of me.
Vision is a 4-year-old.
I
Like,
don't think he knew how to use it. I
He
don't
didn't
think
know how to
knew
use it. He didn't know what he was. Like, first of all, Vision,
He just woke up.
most of the fucking
saying.
joint trying to be human. He Vision ain't no fighter. Vision is one.
Ultron, he was doing the
Yo,
head thing.
Vision.
Yo,
My man
Both-
had Menorgan,
Ultron is
whatever the
good,
heck
yeah.
that hammer is.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Slapping it around.
Right.
No, he was cool in Ultron, but he became a full bitchified and damn.
So did Incredible Hulk.
I ain't like Hulk too. I don't
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Hulk did too. I ain't like that either.
I ain't like
A bunch of bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but I'm saying, but at the end of the day, even though
Mama be doing that bullshit.
I have to give Vision, because Vision is he's more of a nerd than he is a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Vision ain't ready for the smoke. He's a peaceful guy. Like, Vision can fight. He just don't know. He don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why are we
I
fighting?
kick your ass, but why would we
But
fight?
listen, how about this? Can we come to a better solution where you got fucking Thor that's ready, that's at the drop of a hat? Thor
like
ready to
Thor,
rock
man.
anytime.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
the
I
fuck?
like Thor, dog.
Yeah, I like
Yo, this new Thor, Love and Thunder, man, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we're not gonna get on
That's
that. We're
crazy.
gonna stick on WandaVision.
All right,
We're not
so
gonna go down that lane.
Okay, so back-
So Agatha Harkness, right?
Let's talk
The show
about
it.
ended with the show ended with her being placed as the nosy neighbor. Her punishment is to be placed as the nosy neighbor. I feel like that was a bad place to start, because there is more. Like the fact that Wanda used her, the fact that Wanda used,
right.
she made the mistake that all villains make. They talk too fucking much.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
when you watch movies and they tell you their evil maniacal plan, and you tied up, and as you tied up, you untying yourself, and they run their trap.
But
Like-
let's go back a
That's
couple
that
episodes.
egotistical
Let's go
shit,
back
yeah.
a couple episodes before
Mhm.
that, because
Yeah.
even when like when you find out who she was, like, you know, when they went in the cellar, one thing I noticed, and going back to Photon, like when you looking at it from Photon's point of view, all those vines was purple. So like you
Yeah.
can tell, like she's looking at it from her point of view with her powers. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And all of that energy. Because when Wanda was walking through, none of that stuff was purple.
Right.
Oh,
That's true.
Right.
Because it's regular old branches. Good point.
Oh,
Because
Okay.
when old girl went back through the
Dang,
hex, she could see all
the,
power and the
electric-
vibes
that's
and
her-
all the other stuff, auras and everything like that. That's her power.
You
She just
absolutely
said from that point of view.
You are
She's so
absolutely-
powerful, man. She's more powerful than Captain Marvel.
Right.
And I think this Captain Marvel 2 is going to be it for her. And I think Photon is going to take it over. And I
Good.
think she's going to be
But
the.
what's her other
the-
name?
Is it-
Photon is something else.
She was
Miss-
Captain Marvel.
she was
She was the
Miss
first
Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Yeah, Miss Marvel. Yeah, Miss Marvel. But yeah,
Mhm.
so
Hey,
crazy. man.
I got a quick question. This is off topic, just a hair. And because I want to, it's all Marvel, but
Right.
y'all know y'all a little more schooled in this than I am.
Mhm.
Now, Rogue from the X-Men,
Mhm.
she got her powers
Right.
from Ms. Marvel, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
The other Miss Marvel.
Which is
which is
Photon.
Captain. No, which is
no.
The
Miss
Captain Marvel. Okay,
Captain
got it.
Marvel.
Mhm.
But she's going to be the bad guy. She's going to be the villain on Captain Marvel too. But that's crazy. That's anyway. Back to WandaVision. But yo, she the very end, the very end. Did y'all watch the very end? Because there was like two like priest
the end credit scenes.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
end
Had a
credit scenes.
mid credit scene and an end credit scene.
Yep.
Remind us, man. What were those?
So, do you
The
last
mid-credit scene was
go ahead.
when they called Photon back into the movie theater, and that's when old girl became a scroll.
Scroll,
Yes.
right?
You know, it was hitting that.
That Nick Fury.
Nick Fury
wants to,
you know what I'm saying, wanted to holler at her.
Mhm.
And then the end credit scene, you had Wanda in some secluded area, and she's outside. She's going to get some tea, and then in the bedroom is her extraterrestrial or spiritual self.
Yeah.
You know, going through the Dark Ward book.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Dark Ward. Yeah.
Astral
And,
projection.
I didn't see that.
If you watch any, if you were into like any kind of
Doctor Strange.
movies with, not just that, movies with witches. Like if you watch
Right.
movies with witches, I love the category. I love that genre. I like anything like movies or TV shows with witches. I'm there for it. So astral projection is a
Candy be shit.
they see her eyes or something, seeing her eyes or whatever. It's on Netflix.
Word.
Right.
It's kind of
okay. So yeah. So most movies or TV shows that have witches in them, one of the witches
If you see
has the power of astral projection.
Mhm.
But this is the thing. So we can connect it back to Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange, and even most other times I've seen astral projection happen, right? The person's actual body is resting, relaxing, sitting the fuck still at the least.
Right.
Wanda ass making
It's
tea,
super powerful.
Exactly.
sitting on the
Exactly.
couch,
Exactly.
Because-
walking around.
But hold on, Candy, because what it brought me back to was she was in the same position. If you look at the way Wanda was doing her astral projected self, she was in the same position that Doctor Strange was on Titan. Remember, he was on Titan and he was doing this shit right here. And he was like, I went through all the scenarios, and he had to sit there. He had to sit there, even when the Sorcerer Supreme, when they went back and Bruce Banner was a hunk and he tried to go snatch the joint and she pushed his chest.
Like,
it knocked the hunk completely out in his hole. He was in his hunkness. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he transformed to nothing. He was pure hunkness, and she pulled him out, and it was like this. So, you know what I mean? So that's how you get to see how those are two hints on how powerful Wanda is. The fact that, but most of her powers is this right here, because what people are not talking about is Wanda's powers are kind of like Phoenix's powers. They're not connected. They're not connected to her conscious. They're connected to her subconscious. So it's like this. It's all feeling. It's her animal brain that the power is into. So when she learns how to, that's the reason why she could do that, because her social brain, her human brain, can go on and do mundane activities. But when she gets angry, mad, and all this shit, like she was fucking Thanos up. Let's talk about like how she was just pure on fucking Thanos up.
Most definitely. The crazy thing about it, Bishop, if the television show said it best. You didn't have you got all this power, but you have no knowledge on how to use it.
Exactly.
She was going straight off of what, you know what I'm saying, she was doing. But she didn't understand that she was a witch first.
Right.
And if she had known all that information, she could, man, the movie would have been over. It would have been over. You know what I'm saying? She would have fucked Thanos up. It would have been boom. It would have been
reversed the snap. She could have easily reversed the snap if she wanted to.
Exactly.
If she wanted to.
Exactly.
But I like this with this. Here's another nugget that most people miss, Phenomenal, because I feel like you missed this too.
What's that?
Agatha said that Wanda already had the power, right? And she said she didn't know because she didn't know what she was, right? She said that power would have wasted away. What happens is this is when
died on the vine.
Right, it would died on the vine.
vine.
Right, it would have died on the vine because it was just getting there. So Wanda, it was the reason why she was the reason why the bomb that hit their house did not
didn't go
explode.
off.
Right.
Mhm.
So what happened was the Mind Stone is what unlocked her potential. When they put the experiment on them, it's like both of those babies was mutants. Both of those babies, and this is how they're going to bring mutants into it. So now with the expanse of the hex, the hex touched a bunch of people, and I think what's going on is now that's going to unlock people's latent mutant ability. It's going to be the reverse of House of M when she said no more mutants and cleared the planet of mutants. She's the birth. She's going to be the mother of mutants.
Bring them out.
Oh, wow.
Hard to yell when I got a hex in the mouth.
Right.
I'm very excited about that, by the way.
Because she really just gave, because her sons are mutants. You know what I'm saying? Because they were born that way.
That's the thing we got to figure out too. I'm interested to see what they do with those sons.
Bishop. Not really, Bishop. They're not mutants. They're spawns. They are clips of what's his name?
Mephisto?
Yeah, Mephisto. You know what I'm saying?
His soul or something.
Yeah, like they're part of him.
Okay.
So
Because Vision can't pop no seed.
You know, Vision
exactly.
That's super
Vision
sperm.
can't do that. Exactly. Vision can't do it.
Vision's
So
not human.
it's just crazy, man.
Vision
He's a computer.
So how was they smashing
He's
though?
a cyborg.
It was in a non-sex relationship this whole time. I feel like
Probably.
somebody else gonna say it.
I mean, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying?
He phased it in.
He phased it in.
Phased it in.
Pour a little Henny on it. Pour a little Henny on it, right? Just to say Henny.
You can't put no water on. You can't put no water on him like that, yo.
Right. We saw what happened to the motherfucker when he chewed gum. That shit was
fucking hilarious. Like, that gum episode was hilarious when he was in that mother.
It was just funny.
Yeah.
It was, but so overall, it was like a lot of really great moments, and I think it was a great place for them to tie everything together. Mm-hmm. I'm interested to see how Agatha gets reintroduced. I know on Straight to Tape the other day, Keisha mentioned the duality of Agatha's character, how she was kind of, what did you call it? Did you call it? She called her anti-hero, Tico? Is that how you referenced
it? Yeah, she's an anti-hero.
How so?
She's all about herself. If it benefits her, then she's about it. So whether it be because we have to, this goes back to Doctor Strange. She said you do not know what you unleashed.
Yeah, remember that.
You're gonna need me, and she said, "Okay, if I do, I know where you at."
Right.
Yeah.
But she also said she was like something. But I think like part of like she was still there a little bit because she was like, "Not if I see you first." At the end.
See, she did say that.
Exactly.
So wait,
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm sorry. Agatha's powerful as shit, and she's been around. And people tend to think that it was just the Salem shit. That no, she was older than that. She goes back to like when Atlantis went under.
Okay.
So she deep and all that. Why this shit really goes this deep that it goes to Namor.
Yeah.
You feel me? Which goes into Black Panther too. But anyway, this is how these Easter eggs reach out to other things, because as you remember on the Avengers, Black Widow was like, yo, there was like an earthquake going on your shore. What did you do about it? And they was like, yo, it was an earthquake on the world. We just left it be. They know what the fuck was going on. They know that's Namor shit. So they're gonna bring in Namor. I mean, the whole shit that these Easter eggs, man, are fucking just phenomenal, man.
Right.
And
Marvel does a better job than DC.
Yeah.
When it comes down to the movies part.
Hold on, I got a question, y'all.
Go ahead. Domino.
So when she told Agatha she was gonna play the role of the nosy neighbor, like this is the role you chose, I'm gonna leave you here, right? But then the hex went away. So where is Agatha?
No, Agatha's still there. She's still in town. So what it is, Wanda
she's still in the town, but she broke the hex so that
Wanda broke
the lead.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wanda freed everyone else from the hex.
Except her.
Because remember, Wanda has reality control. So she put the hex is a smaller version of the hex that was around the city is in Agatha's brain.
She did the Tony Stark.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's actually okay.
Yeah, she did.
She in that.
So she's in that shit. What made Hunk go crazy and killed all the people and shit on what's her name? This is the same thing Wanda's doing. You know what I'm saying? She has
totally
that
forgot
power.
about that shit.
Yo, because that's
forgot about she
when
hit the Hulk. I forgot she hit the Hulk.
Up, he's like,
that.
oh,
God, she hit the Hulk like that.
And it went in his nose. He sniffed it. He's like, oh. You know what I'm saying? When full on Hulk Hogan went out there and was like, yo, I'm smashing shit. Tony was like, oh shit, let me get the Hunk Buster armor out and move this nigga away from here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so she, you know what I'm saying? It's like that she was just touching her powers, right? And now that she's fully unlocking them, you know, it's book, boy. Yes, she's reading the book. She's going to be more powerful than Doctor Strange because again, Wanda does not see what other people think. Wanda does not have to do incantations.
Right.
So where we were looking at Agatha was whispering. If you look at her lips, I don't care what power she was using, she was speaking or she was doing the sign language.
Right, Doctor Strange. When you see Doctor Strange, he throwing all them gang signs.
Yep. That's all incantation.
Yeah, those are spells.
She
didn't have to do any of that. She doesn't have to do
it. She again, her shit. She says since she's a Scarlet Witch, she controls chaos magic, and that shit is directly in the animal brain, and it's coming from a different place.
That's why when she did the joint to Tony Stark, she just said,
"Yep,
right,
yep."
You know whatever.
I just want to make sure that you do shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's it.
I just think it's gonna be interesting how they pull.
She hit Thor with that shit too, didn't she? She hit Thor with that joint too, didn't she?
Yep.
Then he had that. That's when he had that vision. They never talked about that vision
all
no
of
more.
them had, she hit all.
You remember? You remember?
I don't remember
Thor
that.
had the vision, but they never jumped back onto that. Like, what was that really about? Because old boy could see then, right? He just could see then, right?
Yeah.
Remember he left and he went to the pool.
Yeah,
with the doctor.
Yeah. Right.
Back to the pool. So
they need to. Yeah, that's something they need to talk about. Maybe in the next Thor.
And again,
right. But that's what's so beautiful about it is that it left us with questions.
Lots of questions.
I mean, in a good way. In my opinion, it left us with questions in a good way that we know are going to get answered within the next phase.
And I like how can we talk about this? Kind of like Just said, I like how Marvel said, "Yo, they're not gonna do a season 2." Because really, what WandaVision was actually just an actual movie, Marvel movie. It was just chopped up. It was a longer Marvel movie that they said, okay, we can't tell the full story in 2 hours, right? 2 or 3 hours. Because we already gave Endgame, and Endgame they packed a lot into Endgame, right? So but can you imagine if they gave
on 3.5?
Right? Can you imagine if they gave Endgame a series? That shit we will be fucking mind blown about that.
And I think it was great the way they did it. I think it was great that they gave us it weekly as opposed to, we've gotten so accustomed to binging things.
Yeah,
this isn't a bingeable thing.
No, it's too much.
And I don't think it's too many components, just like, and I hate to keep referencing Lovecraft Country, but it's about, right? It's too much to try to process at one time, and then you miss it. Right. It's like having it's like having a 5-course meal or a 6-course meal, like every day for a week. First of all, you'll hurt yourself. Right. Secondly, like, you don't enjoy the food because your palate's destroyed. If you've ever had like if you've ever had like one of those long, like those big 6-7 course meals before, by the time you're done eating, first of all, you don't want to eat for like a week. Right. Like it's a whole lot of food. Sometimes it messes with your palate and you don't have your flavor ain't right anymore. Right. So you need to recalibrate to be able to eat again, or if you were to try to do that again. Go ahead, Bishop.
And and I was gonna say, in long nights on a squatty potty. You know what I'm saying? Because if you eat too much, here comes the squatty potty.
Yo, I mean, it was a great meal. The last time it was there's this Nigerian guy that came and we did like a talk about race, and it was like 15 or 20 people.
Take a
And it
step.
was like invite only. It was really cool. And the
was
food
the
was
colors
delicious
like,
and it was
Candy?
a wine pairing. What?
I'm running. I'm walking down a rabbit hole with you, boo. I'm trying to get. I'm
It
going.
was at the
I said,
Durham
what?
Hotel. It was at the
What
Durham
is-
Hotel.
Tell me what the smell
It was
candy?
awesome.
Was it?
It
Candy?
was cool as shit. And it was wine paired with every course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who Jesus? It was a lot
We
of
got
food.
coming up. Is the joint coming up this week?
What's
Only you.
Not Hawkeye,
That's
but what's
racist.
the name?
Winter Soldier and Falcon. I think
Yeah.
that's on the 19th, ain't it?
Okay.
So and they ended it well. And I think Loki's coming out, and all of
Loki's
these
coming
things
out.
are going to be filling in these spaces.
Your
No, hold on.
man is kind of I forgot his name. The one that plays Falcon.
Mackie.
Mackie, yeah, he had did an interview
Anthony.
where he said that he was kind of worried because now that Captain America is out of the picture, he is
Captain
the
America.
face of Marvel, and being the first
Black.
You know, what I'm saying? Well, no, you can't say he's the first black because you have Black Panther. You can't say that, but
he's the face of America.
But he's the face of
Blade.
America. He's the face of taking over Captain America, and he's afraid of failing on doing so. Yo, the dude's a dope actor. I think if he's just true to himself, continue to be who he is, because when we have to realize this too, that Falcon's just a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? He's just a regular dude with some wings. So now he has this big, you know what I'm saying, shield he has to learn how to control and move around as a human. That's like me and you. That's Bishop. That's like me and you going around here throwing this heavy ass fucking shield, trying to motherfucking damn sling it, dog.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
First of all, if I had the Captain America shield, I'm not slinging shit. I'm about to sell that motherfucker on eBay. That's why we were fighting over. Nico gonna try to be Captain America. I'm like, fuck that nigga. You know how much money we could get with this vibranium, nigga? I gotta make a chain out of this shit.
A vibranium chain.
And this is why Black Panther scoop his ass up. This is why Black Panther scoop his ass up.
Pretty much.
Fast in a fucking hurry.
We about to get vibranium fronts, Tico. They don't make no sound, nigga.
That nigga,
Look,
that nigga low level thug, man. Low level thug. He's Justin. He's the one that gets the pow. You know what I'm saying? When you punch him, he gets the pow.
Oh shit! What is
what's
Cards
that?
Against Marvel?
So it's Cards Against Marvel, y'all.
Listen, can you give us a selection? Because if you play the Cards Against Humanity,
yes,
Cards Against Humanity is the most problematic game ever, and I love it.
All the way.
I love it. So what we got? What's the black card?
Let me see.
Okay.
After saving the world from Thanos, the Avengers celebrated by blank.
Okay.
Being made out of wood helps Groot blank. Every time Peter Parker looks into blank, he just doesn't feel the same.
Okay. Where the white cards though?
I'm gonna get there.
You gotta go to the white cards.
I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready.
Well, then why you bring it up if you wasn't ready?
Shut up! That's not what I meant. I mean, I wasn't done saying what I was fucking saying. That's what I meant.
Well, say what the fuck you mean and mean what you fucking
Black
say.
Widow was also trained to blank. All right, so the white cards. First of all,
this is why white people scared to play Uno with black people.
Because we don't know what
You're so angry.
We don't. We mad as shit. Like I'm already
getting angry. Shit.
Candy.
Yo,
a used condom from under Peter Parker's bed.
What?
Hold
on.
All the deleted rape scenes in Marvel.
Shit.
Oh yeah. There was a lot of rape scenes, man. There was some rape scenes in that joke.
What's the last one?
There's some rape scenes in Marvel, dog.
I didn't hear that last one. What's that last one?
Anger management therapy for Bruce Banner. Shit. Aunt May finding granny porn in Peter's computer.
Nice. Okay, stop. Stop. Because now, is that $20? Is that $20? Can it tell me that's $20? I'm gonna order it right now. Because Cards Against Marvel, we have to play that shit.
Yeah, we got to play.
I think everybody should buy it, and we could play this shit on Intelligent Ratchet just a whole.
We are totally playing this.
Cards Against Humanity and Black Card Revolt.
Yeah, and all that stuff. We ain't do none of that shit. We need to do that, man. We need to play more games.
Game night.
Yes, please. This is. I want somebody. I want to play this so bad. I'm so excited. I want to play this shit so bad.
Come over next week. We'll play next week. What's up? Game night next week. We ain't got nothing special.
One of them just says an asshole.
Yeah.
What?
Dr. Doom.
That's a broken white boy for us to fix.
Another that's what I'm saying. But if you have those cards, if you ever play Cards Against Humanity, when I say that shit right there, drinking is probably the most hilarious, especially when you have to do the 3 joints.
Be sexually accepted as a true.
You telling all the cards.
Don't tell us all the cards, Candy.
All the cards, Candy, man. You're gonna do all the cards, man. You're gonna do all
I don't
the
got nobody
cards,
playing with.
man. All the cards, yo.
Have somebody play with. We'll play with you.
By the time you be out there, yo, damn.
I don't want to know the cards.
So all of my good Marvel friends here, like we playing this damn game. Tico, we playing this damn game.
I don't know nothing.
We're it got cussing in the card, so Phenomenal can't play it.
Damn.
Oh, yo, hold on. Shout out to Phenomenal. Yesterday was National DJ.
Rich.
Yo, shout out to congratulations, DJ Phenomenal, for being a national DJ, man.
The Chick-fil-A of DJs.
Appreciate that, y'all.
Salute to you, Phenomenal.
For real, right now. Pour a little Henny on it.
Yeah. That's it.
I don't think I drink Hennessy anymore. I think the pandemic cured me of drinking. I don't really think I drink Hennessy anymore.
Rock.
I will. I'll drink VSOP. I'll drink VSOP if it's there, but I don't think I drink Hennessy anymore. Like I don't.
That was like your go-to.
For years. To the point where when I'd have birthday parties,
Hennessy,
I would have like 8 bottles of Hennessy left after the party.
Man, Hennessy is nothing but damn fancy Cisco. That's it.
I hate you so much. Who the fuck?
You know what? It's like Ice-T. It's like if Ice-T and Cisco had a baby, it'd be
exactly. That's all right.
If Bojangles,
I'm gonna have Just Juice. Look, it's cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Justin
and
make
Long Island iced tea from the club. Got together.
Look, I'm gonna have Just Juice. Justin gonna make some Mad Dog 2020 punch mix.
God dog.
Not the Mad Dog 2020. Jesus. I don't even drink it. I know about that.
To me. I told y'all that was the first time I got drunk, right?
Oh shit.
I went to Duke's birthday party. And his mama, Duke was maybe turning 14.
What?
And his mama had a punch bowl of all the different flavors of Mad Dog into the punch bowl for us. And I got so drunk I couldn't ride my bike home.
What the fuck? Who mother of Duke? That's child abuse. You need to lock. I'm glad the statute of limitations is over. This lady needs to get locked the fuck up.
And you said that was at the age of 14?
14?
What I need you to do right now, Candace, is to get off of this. I need you to get off of this live.
Right.
Take your ass to the hospital to see if you still have a liver. Because daggone, I'm trying, you Mad Dog at 14? God.
Fuck. That shit turned niggas' lips right here pink. The bottom lips.
Yeah, man.
That should have eaten through your lip lining, nigga.
Eating your lip off.
She makes all the flavors together, y'all. She makes all the flavors together in one punch bowl. And I remember coming outside.
How is Duke doing right now? Like, I'm not concerned about you. How is Duke? How's he doing?
Duke probably in jail.
Exactly.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be funny either. Duke is not a productive member of society. When you fucking give your children, like, listen, okay, you do not give your children Mad Dog 2020, Cisco, nor Thunderbird. If you're gonna introduce your children to alcohol, make sure it's high end shit, so that way they can get, you know what I'm saying? Give them some rock.
I mean, I got.
Or some
drinking Mad Dog 2020.
I drunk him now.
But you was driving cars. You was stealing cars when you was in 5th grade.
Exactly. But when you stealing Boone's
Boone's Farms for girls.
That's
women. Yeah, they had Boone's Farms. I mean, that's the thing that you had for women. You had if you had a spot.
I'm talking like I'm 14, 15, and you get the old head. Hey. $4. He gonna come out with.
He got one bottle.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
And you good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we always got Boone's Farms for the ladies. Boone's Farms and Zima. You know what I'm saying? We would go for the hard shit. You feel me?
Meanwhile,
You get that?
meanwhile,
You know,
I'm,
but-
meanwhile
but
I'm at
if-
Duke's house.
But if they
Meanwhile,
wanted to
I'm
get
at Duke's
down,
house. Oh, go ahead.
exactly. But if they wanted to get down, you know what I'm saying? We had the Mad Dog, we had the fucking Richards with the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? If you really wanted to get down on it,
This
you
reminds
feel
me of a
me?
Get
story.
down on
This
it.
reminds me of a story.
I was just glad. You know what saved me though? What saved me? So
Because you had training wheels on your fucking damn bike.
no,
no,
but for real, what saved me
that one
was
little
the
lean
fact
to the
that-
right though.
Yeah.
No, y'all, I was too drunk to ride my bike home. I won't know who ride my bike home.
Wow.
So,
She had a
I was
kickstand
dating-
down.
I was dating a fella.
Just,
I was
she had a
dating a
kickstand down.
fella.
She was riding with a kickstand down.
That's a whole sound of her going at.
She would stop. She stayed down the dot. She stayed at the bottom of the hill, so she stopped with the shoes, with the tip of her shoes.
Sparks and shit.
Candace had a playing card in her spokes.
No, I had a boyfriend.
Did you?
Yeah.
No. You just loose as hell drinking Mad Dog
I don't think
2020
she was-
riding bikes.
How did you stay a virgin? That's how I want to know. Because if you was a Mad Dog 2020 drunk, and I was your little boyfriend, I'm a little nasty nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we would have been pregnant.
No.
I would have hunched.
It was hunching.
No, I had the same boyfriend for like 7 or 8 years when I was like 14, 15, a long time.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So you
And
trusted
so-
him. He was a good guy.
This
And
good guy.
So he had a lot of like big time brothers. He had a lot of big time they're his brothers, but like big, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Older.
like they were older, right? And
Big time.
like so we went to the payphone it's called the Nigga Wilts. We went to the Nigga Wilts payphone. And
No, it wasn't. You are not in this damn white town with nothing called goddamn nigga wilts.
That's what they call
it was the Nigga
That's
Wilts.
what y'all called it. I'm
seriously.
saying, no, was it really called that? Is that the nickname or was that
Or
the
is that
actual
his
name?
name?
Because I will go down, I will go to that motherfucking town right now and light that shit on fire. We could catch a fucking China bus right now. And
It was Nigga Wilts. It was Nigga Wilts. It was
Nigga Wilts.
It was Nigga Wilts. I think it said on the building Mark City Market. Anyway, they had payphones outside in the parking lot.
Okay.
So we went to the payphones and we called his brother, and his brother came and picked us up.
Hmm.
And I remember the car. It was a Grand Am. It was like blue, and it had little glitter shit in it. Remember when niggas want to have paint jobs?
Had little chips.
Yeah,
in it.
yeah. You had to get the paint job because you couldn't just wrap your car back then.
Right.
And so he put our bikes in his trunk and took me home.
Hold one second. So you mean to tell me he rode a Grand Am? I had one of those. I had a Grand Am. I called it a Grand Dam because when that motherfucker broke down, that motherfucker broke the fuck down. So you mean to tell me he's
wait, which Grand Dam? Hold on. We talking about the early 90s or the one that in the 1992, 93 that was kind of boxy with all the ground effects on it and shit? Or the Pontiacs in like 97?
Like the 97 joints, like the 97.
Oh, those are all pieces of shit. Hell yeah. The Sunfires, the Grand Dams.
I would have never put no candy coat on that motherfucker, yo. I would have never put no candy coat on that motherfucker, yo.
It don't last. Hell no. I remember. Yeah, those were 97, 98 Pontiac. Everything was a piece of shit. The dashboards were made of hard ass plastic. They were terrible cars.
Them shits used to
I'm
crack.
sorry you had one, Tico. Oh my god. But
Well,
I'm talking
finish telling the story because we already here, Candy.
Yeah,
I need to figure out.
Yeah,
I'm trying to bring us back to the Nigero in a Cisco.
Oh, the brother came picked y'all up.
Picked y'all up. First of all, Tico, where he fucked up too was this way. This why you can't. I wouldn't have put nobody goddamn bikes that could scratch my candy paint in no trunk for that shit. He probably ain't had no rims on that shit. Go ahead.
No,
We
he
going
did.
to
Yeah, he did. No, he
He
had
had-
rims. No, he had rims and
He was selling drugs. He had to be selling drugs.
I said big time. I tried to explain in code.
I knew it. I knew what you meant when you said big time.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I hate you so much, Bishop.
I hate you too.
I thought we were doing
Play the
better.
goddamn ball.
You just can't leave those bicycles hanging out.
You
and,
just
you
can't.
know what I'm saying?
Not no candy paint
No,
green.
Not no
Yeah,
damn
Yeah.
cornfields. Not all them cornfields, brother. You know,
No. So he took, we went home. I'm pretty sure I woke up feeling pretty bad the next
Right.
morning.
That's what's up.
But
Tico, don't do it. I
I'm
see
glad that
you. Don't do it, Tico.
Anyway,
Door wide open. That's all.
I went to my house by myself.
okay, good.
To
He
my
was a
house.
good guy.
Which one?
Duke is in jail. What was your boyfriend's name during that time?
His name was Michael.
Michael, listen. Can we have, like, as a man with daughters, you know what I'm saying? I want to say I hope we have more Michaels out there. I think P Nominal can also agree. I hope we have more Michaels because we were not Michaels. You were not. Well, P Nominal probably was a Michael, but I know I was not.
let me tell you something. She told us the short version of what pop on. Now you got to realize this, okay? Now, as in the mortal words of Tupac, watch me as I paint this perfect picture. Yes, she got fucked up. Her and her boyfriend got fucked up. Yes, they went down to nigga will, nigga hoot, nigga whatever. Nigga Wilts to go use a payphone.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. The real question we need to be asking is that exactly. We need to be we need to be saying, how long did it take for that car to get down to Niggerville or Niggerville or Nigger Ratchet, whatever the fuck y'all was at. So right down in that time in a phone booth, that's a lot of that's close vicinities. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of kissing. That's a lot of necking. That's a lot of finger fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Hunching.
That's not a hunching. That's not a finger fucking.
That's not what was happening. That's not what was happening then.
I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna bring it into it. We hear it on the playback.
No, so Nigga Wills was right next to there. So Duke's house was the back of his house faced the parking lot of Nigga Wills.
So his parking lot. So why'd you call him if y'all could walk there?
Wait, what?
What? That's what I'm saying. You got me.
Just
no, we had to get a ride home because we was too drunk to ride our bikes.
Yo, bro, smell my fingers.
Stop it. Let's stop.
See, Michael was the good brother. Like,
that's good.
He's the one that won't doing stuff like his other brothers. So when they got the good brother, they're trying to we gonna make sure he stay the good brother.
That's good.
Right?
Try to protect him.
Shout out to Mike. Okay.
Shout out to
doing
Mike.
well. I hope Mike is doing well.
Big ups to Mike.
And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, his brothers are free also and alive. You know what I'm saying?
You got anything else?
I think they all free now.
That's good. That's good. The whole Michael family, thank y'all, man, for taking care of our homegirl Candy and not fucking her up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because look at her.
They kept me out a whole lot of shit. Like just because I was already like, that's the good brother and she's family. Like
you kept out a bunch of shit. That's good, Candy.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. I think that
I saw interesting stuff though. I saw interesting stuff. I told you like my barometer for like where the hood, like what's hood is interest because of them, because of the
I think it was the Cisco though. I think it's more. I think it was more of the Cisco that got you where you at right now.
You know, because tenements and barns are two different things. Yeah.
The baby on the south side of Chicago at 3:00 in the morning. There was a kid walking across a regular like a city
hey,
street.
are you about to snitch? Don't be snitching.
Just go into your
kid walking across the city street, and like the south side. I think we were on. It was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and there was a bar that was open, and they sold like snacks and stuff inside.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
So there was a children. He might have been like 5 or 6.
Okay.
By his whole ass self.
He a
By
hood
his
kid
whole
though.
ass
Like
self.
8.
Yeah, that's my point though. That's how you know where you are when at 3 o'clock in the morning there's a 5-year-old walking into the bar to buy hot fries alone.
Well, he was actually really 8. It was
His
just
name was Justin, and
He
that's when I first met Justin.
Well, what I'm gonna say is this right here, where actually the kid was probably 8 years old. It was the fact he wasn't eating well, so he was short.
Malnutrition.
He was malnutrition.
Gotcha.
That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going
Yeah.
on. Andy,
Just interested.
what's your
stuff.
rant? Do you have your rant
what's
tonight?
rant, Candy?
I think didn't I just ran a lot? What the fuck, yo?
Well, I
did.
guess that is
Okay, you
okay.
got something mean to
I
say?
have something mean to say. Here
I
it is.
don't like it when they put 2 straws in my drink.
Oh,
I ain't been to like I'm I'm excited about like if enough people get vaccinated and the numbers go down. I'm excited about the possibility of socialization and I like the outside bar better. I'm excited about that, but I don't want the motherfuckers giving me 2 straws. I think it's fucked up. It's a trick. It's a trick like these straws. You see how fat this straw is?
right. And how is it a trick? Okay. You don't have to share
2
your
straws. 2 straws. Don't know. It ain't about sharing. 2 straws mean you drink more of the liquid faster. They think they're
So-
smart.
It's like a double
So what-
shotgun. So you're
Yeah.
saying
That's
like
right,
this?
a double shotgun.
So you saying what you're saying is that the man has loaded the drink that you're drinking with so much poison
Yes,
that you're
brother.
using a double shot barrel to the head. You know what I'm saying? You're just taking it
Exactly.
straight to the head. Is that what you're saying, sister? Is that what
You
you're saying?
understand me, brother? Yes.
That's what it's supposed to. It's
I
how
was-
to sell more alcohol.
Daniel, I
I'll-
think I think that was Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Yeah, but my mean thing to say, my mean shit to say tonight is this right here. Some of you would not be faithful if he felt like watching the kids.
That's a word.
Y'all wouldn't be faithful if you watched the kids.
Some
all
of y'all
good.
would not
It's all
be
good.
faithful
That's terrible.
if he would watch the kids. The kids is the
It's all
only
good.
thing.
Keeping you in the house.
Yep.
Here is
Kids
the cock.
good.
Damn.
This is the block.
Mm.
The
That was that. That
Oh.
was me.
No.
No, no, no.
No.
This is your party.
See,
No,
because
no,
guess
no.
what? Hold on. What I'm saying is this right here. 'Cause every fella, every man on this panel has felt that pain of I don't have a babysitter.
Hmm. You know, I think I've even went to the point of saying, "Hey, how much is
Babysitter cost.
a baby cost to the
There you
cost?"
go. How much is
I even reached out and did that with one good time. You know what I'm saying? And asked that.
Oh, like, oh, man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you know what I'm
Go to
saying?
sleep.
Right.
Let me show you.
What
I'm
time
trying to spend
exactly?
some time with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to spend some time with you.
When they go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit me up when they go to sleep. That,
me
I'm
up
the,
when
I'm
they
the hit me
And,
up when they go. I'm
that's the
real.
worst. That's the worst thing ever. That's the worst thing ever because they wind up falling asleep too.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit, yo. I need you to be up. I need you to be up. I don't need you to be watching fucking.
You got
damn
3
Judge
times.
Judy or
Like,
no shit like that.
I used to do when I was single. I used to 3 times because you know what I mean. I didn't have anything against people with because I've dealt with women that had children that put their kids to sleep. I come through, do, and I sneak out before the children don't even know I'm there. I don't wear cologne. Come in that mug, bing. I'm out of here.
Oh, you a
But-
good one, man.
That's the sound
The
effect.
ones I know had the babies on the bed
you
at
got
the
3
same
kids.
time. You know, the ones I know had the babies on the bed at the same time. And you know what I'm saying? You're out here trying to hug a buck, the baby just bumping up and down. You thinking it's fucking damn, you know what I'm saying? What's that damn what's that trampoline joint you go to? You know, what's that trampoline joint
Yeah,
they take
yo,
the
No,
kids
sometimes
to?
you got-
I know talking about shit. I know talking about
Sky Zone.
bounce-
It was
What you-
Sky
Yeah,
Zone,
Sky
bounce
Zone.
house. Sky Zone.
What y'all know about this
Niggas
though? What
bouncing
y'all know
on-
about this? Putting the baby, you getting on the floor, putting the baby on the bed, and then you just peeking up.
Yeah. Trying to make sure the baby don't roll over. I've had to catch a baby. I had to catch a baby by the ankle with the ankle. You know what I'm saying? The baby.
No.
Whoa. I saved you, little nigga.
Whoa.
Go back to
that
sleep.
leg up. Throw that leg up. I forgot that wild in the hell out.
No, y'all.
Anyway,
Seriously?
All right, y'all. This concludes the episode of Intelligently Ratchet.
Put him in the drawer.
Everybody for coming out.
The drawer. That's
As
sensible.
always,
That makes sense.
You can rewatch this on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And we got the SoundCloud popping and everything too. So make sure y'all check us out there. So appreciate all the Ratcheteers coming through. Daniel, Lizzie, Raph, as always. Everybody that's been coming through, all the Ratcheteers. Tico, you got anything?
Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much for having me, man. I really appreciate y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Free Pepe.
As always, y'all can catch Tico on Straight to Tape Sundays, 2:00.
Yep.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, the whole nine. Everything. He's on there with Keish and Big Rob and Perry and my man Bishop. So they got good things going.
I won't be on this week because I'm working on the EP. So y'all gonna miss me this week. So working on the EP.
Candy,
if I'm not there, I'm probably at somebody's auntie's house.
There you go.
Looking at the babies.
Miss Carver.
What am I doing, y'all? Oh, there's a new place. There's a new place that's open and it's called Selfie Symposium.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is like a selfie museum where you go inside into little rooms, and take photos. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to install one of those.
Oh, nice.
Install meaning paint.
That's gonna be local.
Yeah. Yes, it's gonna be in Durham, I believe.
It's like that one in Charlotte, right? It's like the one in Charlotte.
They got one in Greensboro called the Rich Girls Museum.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. The one, that's Greensboro. Yeah, the one in Greensboro. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna shoot a video on Candy shit.
No, we're gonna do an episode. I need to remember to talk to her about that, and hopefully we can just do an episode out of one of them.
Yep,
nice.
Sure will.
We'll pick this shit right on up and carry it over there.
Pete Nahan, what you got, good brother?
Hey man, follow me on Twitch. Friday Night Lights this week. We'll be going live 9 p.m. like we do every week. So I'll be in the mix up there. Make sure you follow me.
Okay.
And of course, Intelligently Ratchet. We're here every week, every Wednesday.
Hold on, P.
Yes, sir.
P.
Hold on, P. Go before you go forward. I'm noticing something different about the background.
Yeah,
is P Nominal able to be back in the house? Is he upstairs?
I'm in the house today, y'all. I'm back in the house. Yeah.
He's working.
Yes. Hilarious. I love it so much.
I don't know what the hell that means.
He been in the garage most of the last six months.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what it is?
Well,
like
she took the kids. She took the kids to the mama house. Ain't nobody at the crib. That's what it is. They didn't went to the mama crib real quick.
That's what it is.
We gonna visit Auntie Jantis.
P9 coming in the house trying to get some love and smelling like exhaust fumes.
Exactly.
Wonder why he can't get none because the wife falling asleep. Because he smell like exhaust fumes.
He smell like gasoline.
He gave his wife carbon monoxide poisoning. That's
right. Come on, baby. Come.
She knocked out.
And he know what it is, so he got to shake her to wake her up and shit. Baby.
Baby, come on, man. Come on.
What's up?
Come on.
Put me on the. He be mad till you put me on the goddamn garage. You gonna get it to me now.
Oh my god.
Shoot, man. Writing jokes, man, right now or whatever. Preparing for a couple things, coming up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. About to work. Still working on the EP. About to go record this Sunday. Gorgeous Asshole coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be something crazy. I think, you know what I mean? I'm getting the rust off. So, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to be all right in these streets.
Word.
The bars is looking good. The bars is looking good.
Great.
Yeah.
P-Nom is being real humble. You know what I'm saying? He's not telling his real shit. You know, he He DJs for Mr. T when he does Love Balance on Wednesday nights.
Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Right after this show, Mr.
Right
P
after
Love
this
Balance
show.
was phenomenal.
Exactly.
Get your shea butter ready, no plan.
Hey, y'all can catch me on Battle Buddies. It's Tuesday, 8:00.
Hey.
With my
Yeah,
homie
what's
PD, boy Adrian. Tuesday, 8:00, YouTube, Facebook, and yeah, we just out here too.
We out here, man.
Everybody out here doing. Should we make that announcement too
What announcement, man?
for next Wednesday?
Oh, should we?
I think we should.
Go ahead and announce the next
Happy
Wednesday.
and proud to announce that next Wednesday we will be being featured in Indie Weekly, y'all.
Cheese.
Yeah, Indie Weekly doing a write up on Intelligent Ratchet.
Yep.
Everybody has been mentioned in
up.
the article, and so shout out to Kaisha for
Shout out to Kai, man.
Shout out to Kai for doing the write up on us, and we appreciate it. So
We
look out for that.
Congratulations, man.
They was trying to push it so they could put it out for the the edition for today, but it's gonna end up come out next week on the 17th. So
that's what's up, man. We in there.
look out for that. We gonna be in that mug.
Word up. Get your
in
Indie Weekly.
Yeah.
We gonna talk shit though. It's gonna be so much shit we gonna talk. Because the last time we was in the News and Observer, y'all couldn't talk shit. Me and Kazi talk. What? Me and Kazi was snobs. Like, was you in the News and Observer? Fuck your podcast. We got a whole write up with pictures and everything.
Good.
I still got that joint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yo, this has been Intelligent Ratchet. We love y'all. Y'all love us. We out, man.
Peace.